Aliyah Champagne Barker. I take you to be my best friend, my partner in crime, and my one true love. Because of you, I laugh, I smile, and I dream more than I've ever could have imagined. I will forever be there to laugh with you, to lift you up when you are down, and to love you unconditionally throughout all the adventures that life throws at us. Thank you for always being my #1 fan, my soulmate, and most of all, my person. I love you so much.
Dear Cody, I never thought I'd find my person in high school of all places. I love our story, the way we became friends, how we fell in love, and the perseverance of loving each other through hard times in our lives. I love our bad in the way that it made us better, and the ability to say we have been through the worst, and today we still love each other more than ever. The funny thing is that's only the beginning of our love story. You have a love that's so powerful, it opened me up to being a better person of myself. Your smile, laugh, and the way you look at me and hold me is everything. When we kiss, I feel like it's only us in the room. A love that hits me to my very core. We are going to have an amazing life together, filled with love, children, and complete bliss. I promise to always be your shoulder to cry on, to make you laugh on your darkest day, and to never give up on growing with you. You have my whole heart, now and forever. Love, your best friend, your girlfriend, your fiance, and now your wife.
Totally up to you guys, but you're welcome to come together if you'd like. I don't force anything up here. You know, guys, traditionally on your wedding day, we stand in the positions we do because there's an old custom that says the groom should have his generally right hand, his sword hand free, in case he needs to pull his sword and defend his bride at all. And while this is certainly romantic, it's also very practical because it gives the groom an upfront understanding about marriage and the fact that the guys are on the left because the women are always right. I would say all kidding aside, but you know, guys, I found one of the most joyful and remarkable moments in life is when you meet the person that makes you feel complete. A person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and so wonderful, you just can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. Encourage you to look at each other. So Cody, do you take Aliyah to be your lawfully wedded wife, best friend, and faithful partner? Do you promise to stay by her side in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, as well as the good times and the bad? And do you promise to respect and support her, to be patient with her, and to accept her unconditionally? And above all else, do you vow to faithfully love her and her alone?
I do.
And Aliyah, do you take Cody to be your lawfully wedded husband, best friend, and faithful partner? You promise to stay by his side in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, as well as the good times and the bad? And do you promise to respect and support him, to be patient with him, and to accept him unconditionally? And above all else, do you vow to faithfully love him and him alone? Well, guys, having committed to each other in covenant through sharing these promises, we're now going to seal your vows by exchanging some rings. A second. Perfect. You know, guys, there's an old joke related to weddings that says there's 3 rings related to your marriage: the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering. Not sure who wrote that one, but I hope it was a joke. But after many years of marriage myself, I can promise you have quite a few rings to look forward to in your future. Some of those being discovering, prospering, and persevering. And it's funny, every time I say that, and I say lots of rings in the future, the bride always goes, And while these rings are beautiful and certainly unique, they're actually not a requirement for our ceremony, but they are just like our ceremony. They're a small and powerful reminder that love always wins. So in the months and years to come, anytime any struggles or challenges try to work their way into your marriage, just look down on these little mementos and reflect upon both the power of your love for one another and the way you feel about each other in this moment right now. So Cody, if you'd like to place Aliyah's ring on her left ring finger. Would you hold her hand, look into her beautiful eyes, and repeat after me. I, Cody, take you, Aliyah, to be my wife. I give you this ring to confirm that I give you my hand, my heart, my love, from this moment forward until forever. All right, Aliyah, I'd like to place Cody's ring on his left ring finger. Lock it on tight. We don't want it coming off. All right, hold those strong hands, look into his beautiful eyes, and repeat after me. I, Aliyah, take you, Cody, to be my husband. I give you this ring to confirm that I give you my hand, my heart, and my love from this moment forward until forever. Well, Cody and Aliyah, today you pledge yourselves to a lifetime of caring for one another and putting each other first above all else. From this moment forward, you'll never be alone. My challenge to the two of you is to make each other your highest priority and to do everything you can to fight for the commitment that you've made to each other here today. And I hope that as you leave here as husband and wife, that the two of you will find an inseparable bond in each other that no one can separate. Well, it is with that hope and by the power vested in me by the Constitution and the laws of the Commonwealth of Virginia that I'm honored and privileged to pronounce you husband and wife. Now, Cody, we're trying to get good pictures, so take your time, but you can kiss your bride.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. And when it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal. Loving can mend your soul. And it's the only thing that I know. I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you. And it's the only thing we take with us when we die. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves.